welcome to Emerald Lake. It's me, Raven. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. I see you guys got chaotic very quickly. Oh my goodness. But hello, welcome in. I figured out, I fixed my weekly subs thing, so that makes better. And I'm sorry it took a bit to get things lined up. I keep having a little bit of time blind, but then I realize at the last second I'm like, oop, an immediate scramble. And so I am sorted out now. I'm here. Okay. Where is my brain? 2 seconds ago, right? Well, we're doing SCPs today. Where is the, yes, this one. This will have the things. I have nuriakea, a question mark, and then the third one that I don't know if we'll get around to, again, nuriakea, with these recommended stories. But I've got a little collection of them tucked away. We'll do SCPs. Okay, thingies. There. As usual, you can send in your redeems and I'll get to them in between the stories, and we'll have a cozy little time. Ooh, I did my little rushing and then I sat down and I'm like, oof, is tired, is hot. I need to get everything figured out. Holy cod is the boss. What's holy cod? I don't know what holy cod is. Is it Call of Duty is the boss? I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to just quickly bop up and figure out my stuff. I want to be just a little bit more comfy here as we sit and do our streaming. Y'all can go ahead and start on redeem requests. Maybe we'll start with redeems before we start in on reading is what we'll do while I pop out and back in. So yeah, but okay. Yeah, thanks, Gage. I'll be back in just a second. I wasn't expecting to have to BRB, but here we go. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. You finally saw that one and you saw I got the joke. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I don't really remember it well, but it sounds like I would laugh. I don't know. Oh wait, I'm not now reading. It did a boop. That's not what we wanted. Boop. There we go. Cage. Hello. I see we have a couple more there. Hello, everyone. Pandagiri, Frigid, nuriakea. Hey, we're about to read one of your stories, as is usual. Lahonk, we have, and Safti Kuma. Hello. I translated it and I didn't understand. Oops. Yes, raid! Raid, raid, raid. Full circle. We'll just we'll just ping pong back and forth the same 5 idiots. I I joke, I don't mean it. But you know, the little pack of you that went back and forth to the both of these. um we'll get in on the triggers now, I guess. And I see we have something from the honk. You shall not do this, but it is your redeem, so I will read it. Oh yay, the little comfy frog. Okay, what was I doing? I was prepping current trigger. That's what we was doing. And we're gonna start with card dealing. Ooh, okay. No, that's not how that goes. This is how that goes. Card dealing. There we go. You can go over there. And that stuff's... Oh my goodness. Everybody make room, make room. Okay. Alright. We'll be doing the card. Yes, the rage puffing soon. Okay. Launch the frogs. Launch the frogs. Don't ever hurt the frogs. Don't try and steal them. Stop trying to do this. Why is this what you want to do? Rare treat to have you stop by. Thanks again for raid and hanging out. Yeah, I mean, I was no, I did not, you little shit. Honk being chaos. Well, Cage is trying to be sweet. We're trying to have a nice moment here. This is why we can't have nice things long. You again, you ruin everything for these little sweet moments. The new person that we had that you had to scare away. You do this. Ugh. Okay. I was very happy to hang out. It was kind of funny. I was like, oh, yes, my usual mods tell us when to do this, and then or who to raid when we need to do this. And you're like, oh, I don't know. And then I see, oh, Cage be streaming. Let's go ahead then. And so we did. It was fun. And I don't usually hang around. I am on Twitch the hours that I can be. If I could be here more, I wouldn't be like actually doing it. You know, instead of watching people, just because I want to do as much of this streaming as I can, and I so often have to not be here when I want to be. But I did have the extra times today, so I did it. And for half of it, I was lurking a little bit, getting things together and making a sandwich. But yeah, it was good. You tried to prep a suggestion, but I didn't really have a good answer. That's fine. It was all good. We found out where to be. Ooga ooga raving beatboxing. Ooga ooga happy. That we've managed to turn El Chiquitas into a little caveman. I don't understand. But it happened. Okay, I'm gonna do the card dealer. Let's get everything sorted. Oh, Mike. There we go. Okay, might be loud as I move. Okay. Well, there we go with our card dealing. Random Lahonk violence as per typicals. Of course. And Fett, I'm sorry you're still having tech issues. That's not fair. It's no fun. What happened? Ugh, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm glad you're here. If you can't stick around, it's all good. Oh my god, you've got El Chiquitas being randomly violent too. I mean, in a very cute way. The little kitty has a gun, but it's cute. And yeah, I call bullshit, Lahonk. Cage does not start it. You start it. You always start it. That is the mark of the bonk side. We know. Okay. I'll do page flipping and keys. Let's do those. Do. What is happening? Alright. We start with the little book, stiff papers, and then we'll do big book. Here we go. In the confusion, nuriakea bonked themselves. Oh no. You got yourself, nuriakea. What the heck? Is this thing a quiet madness made? Oh my gosh. Stop, Lahonk. Okay, I'm going to big book. Big book, fluffy. Here we go. That's much better, Lahonk. Little head pats. That's nice. That's good. There is our book. Why the heck you bonking the frog? But okay, I guess they are the best to go after instead of each other. Ugh. El Chiquitas manually bonking nuriakea. They already bonked themselves. You don't have to do this. What are you doing? The violence, it spread. Okay. Keys now. We'll go to keys. Here we go. Keys. there is our keys, and I see El Chiquita's got himself. You bonk yourself. Go ahead and lurk away, LaHonk. Chill out. Where is it? There is it. Okay, comb twing. Let's do the comb twing. Let's do this. There we go. Oh, wow. What? Ah! Cry. Boom. Gun. I feel like that's out of order. Go gun. Boom. Cry. And then rip. Oh, no. No. My brain is flat now. What does that mean? How did your brain go flat? Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it 'cause Turt blew it up? The direction gun is facing. Oh, you're gonna boom a frog? How dare you, Turt? My model can't frown as easily anymore, and I'm sad. So now she looks like she's happy, and I need to fix this because no. Why are you frowning? She used to frown. Wow. Okay. Anyway, I must leave. Sorry. Oh, okay. We'll see you another time, Tart. We'll see you soon. She smiled, so it's okay to do bad stuff. No, it is not. It is not. My duty calls. Oh, of course. Yes. Away you goes. Bye-bye. Have a good time. Have a nice stream. Okay. Braining. Oh, yes, I was doing a comb twing. That's what I was doing. So let's do the comb twing. There we go. You're a good frog in a bad world. Stop threatening my frogs. Stop. This is no good. What? They're just sweet little cute babies. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to them? No, I focus on comb twing instead. Alright, there was our comb twing, and I guess I'll do some rage puffing now. Good timing, because now even El Chiquitas is threatening frogs. Why are we threatening all the frogs? I am rage puffing. I am there. I'm doing it. It is no good. Stop threatening my freaking frog. But frogs. They're just little babies. Stop saying you're a good frog in a bad world. Stop threatening them with different guns. Stop it. Just nuriakea on the real questions. We just have mic arm sharpening to go, but then we're gonna start with 5109 nuriakea. Let's do mic arm. Mic arm sharpening. It's the one-time password. Ooh, what does that mean? We're gonna find out. Okay. Let's just do the mic arm sharpening. I'm gonna move the mic so it might be very loud, and this one is classic where I sometimes bonk other parts of the mic arm, so this one might be good to go quieter on. I don't know. I try not to get the bonk, but it happened. I'm sorry. Okay, moving this around. Here we go. Ah, squeaky. Okay. I did say there might be a bonk. I was doing well. I went through almost all of it without a bonk. I tried. Okay. Well, oop. I'll Chiquita's yet another threaten, but no. I like that it's a bonk. I like that. That's good. That's very nice. No. Yawns. The yawn count begin. Okay. Ugh. Here we go. We'll do 5109. Yes. This is our SCP that we're starting in on, so let's get that going. I did do that. Okay. Are you trying to be threatening the frog with a burger? What's happening? I don't even understand that one. Okay, I focus. SCP, right. The yawnings, no. I ate the frog's burger. You stole the frog's burger. Frog gonna get eaten. Worse. No. Stop doing this to them. Why do you want to kill frogs? You better believe I'm not gonna let you steal anymore if you're just gonna kill the frogs. You're freaking violent. Okay. I focus. Here we go. SCP-5109. Level 2 restricted. Containment class safe. Disruption class dark. Risk class notice. Special containment procedures. Stop threatening them. They're just sweet little baby frogs. They have been through enough. Leave them be. They're radioactive frogs. They have enough going on. Ooga ooga frog delicious. Stop. No. Why do you do this? Oh my gosh. I focus. Okay. SCP-5109 must not be spoken. This restriction is waived in the event of an imminent threat to the life of its keeper. It must then be spoken to that keeper's O5 command contact via one-way radio transmitter. The identities of SCP-5109's present keeper and their O5 contact are classified level 5, top secret. Audio recording of SCP-5109 is prohibited. Oh, okay, and then they've got rescinded containment procedures, so old containment procedures. SCP-5109's default containment is the mind of Site-43 Identity and Technocryptography Chief Eileen Viksar. Chief Viksar may only speak SCP-5109 to personnel with security clearance level 3, confidential, or higher. They are then bound by the same restriction and must return it to Chief Viksar at her request. Personnel carrying SCP-5109 are required to also carry a one-way radio transmitter with a direct line to Chief Viksar, to be used for the transmission of SCP-5109 during life-threatening situations. Chief Viksar is to carry a one-way radio transmitter locked to the frequency of her designated O5 command contact. Updated 11/21/2014, so November 21st, 2014. Audio recording of SCP-5109 is prohibited. That's all old procedure. Okay, now we go on to description. I see Fett does the rage for my frog protection. Someone's on my side. Someone protects the froggies. Thank you. And then El Chiquitas just says kapow. Okay, fine. Alright, description. SCP-5109 is a cognito-linguistic phenomenon. The comprehension and retention of a specific string of 41 characters from the Latin alphabet and Arabic numeral set. Then we have a footnote. Alternative designations, linear meme, cognitive isolate. At any given time, precisely one person can properly recognize and conceive of this character string, thus, quote-unquote, containing SCP-5109 in their mind. Stop threatening them. Yes, the police. The police say stop threatening the poor little frogs. Police, get them. Stop them. Free the frogs. Okay. All other persons will perceive any non-auditory representation of the character string as a jumble of unfamiliar, meaningless symbols. See below. We've got another police, and then El Chiquita saying, in fact, we can eat frogs. Yeah. Don't eat my friends, is all I'm saying. Please, can we not? They're my roommates, essentially. I live with them. Stop. It's rude. Please. Okay. Yes, they said to see below for the random character looking stuff. Meaningless symbols will be unable to concentrate on it for more than a few seconds and will forget it once their attention lapses. So you think you can kind of see it, but you can't really see it. So then, right underneath that, we have a photo of it. And yeah, it's looking like random letterings. This does not look like Latin alphabet or Arabic numeral set. This is random lines and stuff. It does change it around. Ooh, nuriakea knows the password. Well, clearly I don't really. It's not quite working. No. And yeah. Oh. No. Stop. Don't eat my frogs. They are my friends, not food. Okay. Any individual in possession of SCP-5109, hereafter its quote-unquote keeper, will be unable to forget it until it has been transmitted to a new individual. Transmission is achieved by speaking SCP-5109 aloud, character by character, in the presence of telepresence of at least one other sentient being. The first such being to orally receive SCP-5109 in this fashion will immediately memorize its characters, and the former keeper will forget them entirely. Those jumbled characters actually have a corresponding Arabic Latin character. I figured, because they have I can see the different letters repeat, and so like it would make sense. But anyway, okay. Where was first one? Immediately remember. Former keeper will forget them entirely. There is no established upper limit to the there is no established upper limit to the number of times an individual can possess SCP-5109. Site 43, Identity and Technocryptography Chief Eileen Vixar has received and relinquished SCP-5109 some 43 times 43 at Site 43, times over a period of 11 years with no apparent consequence. Background knowledge an individual does or does not possess about SCP-5109 is immune to its mimetic effects. New keepers will not recognize the character string as anomalous until they are so informed or discover its nature themselves. Former keepers do not forget the existence of SCP-5109, merely its essence. This essence cannot be reverse engineered, and deductive reasoning will not allow the characters to be quote-unquote guessed. SCP-5109 is only imprinted on a subject's consciousness through oral reception. So you couldn't read it ever and get it. That's why I just see jumble characters. And why you will too, unless you are a keeper. Okay. There is no evidence to suggest that SCP-5109 possesses agency or sentience. It does not affect the cognizance of its hosts except where memorization of the associated character string is concerned, and displays no cognizance of its own. Whether its phenomena represent an inherent property of languages using the Latin alphabet I keep getting stuck on it. An inherent property of human consciousness, an irreducible universal constant, or purposeful alteration of reality is not known. That the character string possesses a meaning in the English language, and then we have expunged, so I guess it does kind of have a meaning. Does to some extent mitigate against all but the last of these possibilities. So it might have a meaning in the English language. I see El Chiquitas has started a war. You're gonna get into trouble, El Chiquitas, you will. Okay. There is a description, but now we have addendum. And we have lots that go on. So here we go. Addendum. SCP-5109 first came to Foundation attention on 5/08/2009, which I guess is May 8th, 2009, based on how this article did the dates before. And then it says C below. Its nature was determined through experimentation. Its origin remains unknown. The ongoing need to develop reliable security protocols for Foundation research led to a proposal by Chief Viksar, experimental use of SCP-5109 in sensitive research projects at Site-43. Chief Viksar's proposal was accepted on 01/14/2010, January 14, 2010. She became the de facto keeper of SCP-5109 when not in use, authorized to loan it out on a case-by-case basis. This practice was discontinued on 04/27/2020. March 27, 2020? Ooh. March 2020. Oh. Okay. Special containment procedures were amended, and Chief Viksar ceded SCP-5109 to O5 Command. O5 Command is not accepting requests for the release of SCP-5109. Rationale can be found in the usage log excerpts retrieved from the Site-43 network database, 43net, reproduced below. So we're about to read that. You say you're just testing and you don't want to slap fight, but then you bonk. What the heck? Fun fact, you can try to get a 100% discount at the nearest convenience store if you bring a gun with you. Works in everyone. You're welcome to try. Side effects may vary. Jesus. Bratty, stop suggesting this. And you're gonna get honk. I feel like I legally have to say, please do not, just do not. I also know where it came from. What it? I assume you're not referring to Bratty's stuff. I think you're talking about our SCP here, right? I sure hope so. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. The usage log. Here we go. 43net SCP-5109 usage log selected. So there's only little pieces, not all of it. We have a few different usage entries and we'll read them out. On 05/08/2009, during a routine credentials renewal, Dr. K. Elstrom speaks her 43net password aloud via telephone to identity and technocryptography in brackets I and T technician W. Barkley. Barkley asks Dr. Elstrom to confirm the password by repeating it. She finds herself unable to do so. Dr. Elstrom asks that Barkley instead repeat the password back to her. When he refuses, citing protocol, she becomes extremely agitated and demands to speak to his supervisor. She pulls a Karen. I'm legally obligated to tell you you're doing this under your own decision, and you're also not obligated to try to. Yes, cover your legal ass, please. No one take this as a suggestion to actually do things. It's a terrible idea. Please don't. Okay. Alright, so yes, we had Dr. K telling her password, and Technician W refuses to tell it back to her because of protocol, but now that she's told him, it's in his head and not hers, so she doesn't know it anymore, and she kind of needs her password, and he's like, but I can't tell you. You have to tell me. Which is stupid because she just read it out to you. That should have been allowed. Anyway, it's so weird. Okay. 05/09/2009, so just the next day. Oh no, I realized I misread. It was April. The other date. 04 is April. 5 is May. Anyway, okay, my brain. So this was all in May 08, 2009. Now, May 9, 2009, here we go. An INT investigation determines the anomalous nature of the character string, and it is transferred from Barclay to Eileen Vixar, Chief of INT. Dr. Elstrom claims, under Marston verification protocol, to have no memory of the source of her former password. This claim is verified, so she doesn't really know where her password came from, but she knew her password before. Very strange. I want you to tell us where it came from, nuriakea, but you may be holding on to the secret for a while. I understand. It's raining like hell. Ooh. Get an umbrella. I hope that it's not too much rain. I hope that it's a good amount of rain for your plants and such. And that's it. It's not enough to cause problems. Okay. 05/10/2009 to 01/16/2010. So it's been going on for a long, long time. I didn't know hell had rain. Ha 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 ha. So I'm not going near the convenience store in the next 3 weeks because it's raining too much. Good. Okay. Move. Everybody. I see my model got a little bit frozen. She doesn't know what's happening. Okay. Alright. Yes. Over like 7 months. The anomaly is classified SCP-5109. 8 months. There you go. 8 months of study established the laws governing its transmission. It is released to Chief Veekstar's custody, and a registration system is set up to handle applications for its use in projects at Site 43. We still haven't been told what happens when you use it. It's just like, what is it? What is the benefit of knowing the password? Why are people requesting it? What does that do? Is it just to get in and out of Dr. Elstrom's stuffs? Because if that was true, can we not just get this poor doctor a new password? Can we just do that? No? We can't change the password? Jeez. Okay. Okay. You die instantly? I don't think so, considering oh my goodness. Considering Chief Veekstar. Wait, right? Yes. Chief Veekstar has had it multiple times. 43 times. Alright. 1/28/2010, January 28, 2010, to the next day, January 29, 2010, Dr. T. Bremmel claims SCP-5109 as the password for a secure network database. Why did you do that? Site 43 Security and Containment Section, SNC, is alerted to a containment breach scenario in Dr. Bremmel's office the next day. Agents discover a post-it note on Dr. Bremmel's terminal containing his login information. At an emergency disciplinary hearing, Dr. Bremmel reveals that the password on the note is not SCP-5109, but is instead a keyword preemptively flagged with SNC. Dr. Bremmel is detained at his own request, and his removal from Site 43 is announced via 43net. I'm so confused. nuriakea, I would appreciate clarification on what the heck. I think I'm just missing something, or I'm not understanding something. I don't know. Okay. 02/04/2010, February 4th, 2010, just a few days later. Excuse me. My goodness. Dr. Bremmel's former research assistant, Dr. S. Mullins, attempts 3 times to use the login and password from the post-it note to remotely access Dr. Bremmel's secure database from his own office terminal. Charged with unauthorized access to a secured workspace and attempted credentials theft, Dr. Mullins is removed to Site 063 for detention. Dr. Bremmel returns SCP-5109 to Chief Vixar never having used it. So you still haven't logged in with it? Or like, what does it do? I don't understand. Okay. Then we have like a couple of things in between here. I'm not sure if this was like posts on the 43net or what, but we have, couldn't you have just made up a password for this, Trevor? ? And then blank Dr. H. So Dr. blank holder, placeholder maybe? I don't know what that is. And then underneath it, he had to think I'd be out of the way before he tried to steal my work. Flouting password regulations is bad. Flouting conprocs can be fatal. Conprocs? And that one has the square brackets kind of saying it's from Bremel Dr. T. So that would be the Dr. Bremel that had left and returned. I am lost. Okay. So I think what must have happened is that Mullins would have flagged the password, and Bremel was like, I didn't do this, I promise. And that's why he would have been like, please detain me and remove me. And then when he does, Mullins tries to use this stuff, and maybe, I don't know. I'm not quite following, and I want clarification. Please. All right. Next. 05/16/2010 to 05/19/2010. So over these 3 days, we have something. Or 4 days. Dr. E. Leclerc claims SCP-5109 for use as the password for her tablet computer. Why? What is happening? Why are people doing that? What does this do? I am lost. I don't understand. 3 days later, she attempts to violate containment protocols for SCP-1693 at Sector 25. So, I don't know what 1693 is. We'll click it real quick and go back. Okay. There's an image of a PET scan on a D-class person. SCP-1693 is a stable population of 5 infected D-class personnel, collectively designated that. It defines, in brief, a humanoid containment unit that has been modified to include soundproofing? Well, okay. I will have to watch that one better, or read that one better another time. But, okay, weird. So she's attempting to violate containment protocols for them at Sector 25. When apprehended, she admits to undertaking private research for the treatment of Alzheimer's disease. Ooh, that's why she would be using the people affected by brain stuff, I guess, maybe. Health and Pathology Section assessment at Site 43 reveals that Dr. Leclerc suffers from mild cognitive impairment, proceeding rapidly to mild dementia. Ah, that's why. INT reports multiple password reset requests originating from her office over the past month. Dr. Leclerc willingly surrenders SCP-5109 to Chief Vixar and requests amnestization and retirement to immediate care. Her requests are granted. Okay, yeah, she's like, just make me forget everything and send me to where my brain can, fall apart. It's tough. Ooh. 05/29/2010 to 08/04/2010. So about 10 days later, for a couple of months, we've got SCP-5109 is claimed by Dr. H. Forsyth for use in clinical trials to determine whether its use can cause or aggravate cognitive impairment. All results are negative, and SCP-5109 is returned to Chief Viksar. Okay. But what does this even do? I don't understand. Okay. Next one. 03/26/2011 to 05/17/2011. We're into the next year, and this is for a couple months. Dr. D. Sokolsky claims SCP-5109 for use as a research group FTP password. He instructs his colleagues to telephone him for a new one-time password before uploading their data each day. He actually recites SCP-5109 to them each time, asking they repeat it back to him before completing the logon process. At the conclusion of the research project, Dr. Sokolsky creates a new, non-anomalous password for the FTP system and returns SCP-5109 to Chief Viksar. What did that do for him? Why did we use this? I am still lost. Why? Okay. Then, 06/12/2011, just a month after that, I guess, happened, Dr. Sokolsky publishes the research group's work as his own at the Site 43 All-Section Symposium. When his colleagues protest, he challenges their credentials and asks them to prove their group membership by reciting any one of the previous FTP passwords, which they obviously cannot do. Oh, you asshole. He then publishes the results of a second secret program of research on the security and ethics implications of SCP-5109, detailing the above actions in full, and is immediately promoted to senior researcher in memetics and counter-memetics. So, in the first half, he's an asshole, and we don't like him, he's been awful. And in the second half, he's like, but I did it for a reason, see? See how bad that was of me to have done that? And they're like, yep, yeah, it was bad. You, take more money. Awful. Anyway, and then underneath, someone says, still a little in awe of this, to be honest, and it's McInnes, Dr. A, who I know I've seen that name before. I'm lost. Oh, Lahonk. Now you have the poor frog that's been so traumatized. Poor frog. And you just have a rat giving a flower. That's the nice. I appreciate this. Oh, my throat. I appreciate this, that you have such a sweet little rat frog moment. Thank you. We needed this. The poor little traumatized frog just needs a little loves. We need something like this. I've got it. I has it. I'll do this. Oh, if my thing will react. Okay. It go like this. Beverly said, oh, that's sad. Anyway, womp womp, let's continue. Yes, very sad. Anyway, he was just like, and now I'm going to use that to my advantage. Suck it. Moving on. And they just promote him because the world is broken, I guess. Nar. Nar. Ooh. Okay. Oh, brains. No. Okay, there we go. Ah! Cage has lots of loves. I know you were sad about your no love for me, but at least the cage and fat love is strong. Ooh! Lahonk got 98% loves. Nice! Look at the dancing. You know why you get that much? Because you ended up nice to the frog. You did a good thing. If you had tried to do the love when you were doing the violence to the frogs, you would have very bad love. But when you was nice to the frog, you get lots of love. There you go. That's how that works. Okay. I keep reading. Woo. Ah. I'm having a weird moment, and if this persists, I may need to go. Kind of shocked. Having a weird chest pain. It's not unusual for me to have random pains in places, but that this one is happening repeated is freaking me out slightly here. Bro deserves a down bad for Dear Baddie sticker on their truck. That sounds like something you want, because you're the one that's writing it. But go ahead. Cage says, awkward. I guess I better get to making some stickers for y'all, I guess. Okay. Ooh. Is it your heart or a muscle thingy? Well, this is the thing. I get like all over anywhere pains kind of like this. And so that's where I'm like, it happened. And it's like, it's not specific about what it is at all. So I wouldn't know. But that it's happening consistently, well, not exactly consistently, a bunch right now-ish, into one spot was freaking me out. It seems to be lessening. We'll see. Oh, I know. And you're not the one with 98? Oh, yeah. Okay. You're the one that's coming up with it. We should. It would be fun to make something like that. I wouldn't know. I'd have to figure out how to get it all out to all the views. I wouldn't know. Okay. I focus. Back to this very confusing. I don't know what's happening with this password. Next, usage. I don't understand what the usage is. What does using it entail? Seriously, the heck? I don't... Huh? Okay. 08/16/2011 to 09/18/2011, another 3-month use. R. Pensack, Deputy Chief of Security and Containment for Site 43, claims SCP-5109 for use as a ritual artifact storage locker code. Thank you, Rabbit Imperial Guard. I appreciate it a lot. It is feeling better. It's kind of funny. As soon as you messaged it, it was on its... I haven't had another one since. I just needed you to check on me. No, it's kind of funny. It's going away now. It's like when I called it out, it was like, oh, I guess I should stop. Oh, the meat suit called it out. We better watch out. They're on to us. Scatter. But okay. Yes, the locker code. Here we go. He is diagnosed with acute laryngitis 2 days before the artifacts are proven counterfeit. Oh, wow. And is able to return SCP-5109 to Chief Viksar for over a month. I don't know what it means by for over a month. And oh no, is unable to return it. Oh. Wow. Okay. So when he gets it, he gets laryngitis, and immediately after also artifacts are proven counterfeit. It is not clear that the use of this password does anything specific, because like we had somebody, that finds out they've got dementia and they gotta go. And then we have someone that proved that there is no results connecting cognitive impairment. And then we have someone that goes and cheats the system and ends up doubly promoted. Like, I don't understand this one. I need help. I don't know. Oh, thank you for the follow. The Golden Phantom 5. Golden Phantom V. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome. Never been a fan of the Site 43 canon. Most of the SCPs feel too overcrafted to be compelling. They get too specific, overworked, overpowered, maybe. Yeah, I can see that being a thing. This one does feel like it's supposed to be real big and impressive, but I'm still lost on it, so I can see what you mean even in this one. But I can't judge it quite yet, because maybe I just don't understand it. Seriously, nuriakea, where did you go? I need your help. I feel like I've been dropped, just like let loose in a forest, and I'm like, well, I mean, me in a forest is good, but for the way y'all would. Just dropped in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, where, huh? Where do I go? But okay. Here we go. Yeah, that person, they couldn't get the thing back for a while. And now, 01/30/2012, January 30th to February 29th, 2012. Quick, someone confirmed that was a year with a leap day. I just want to find plot holes now. 02/29/2012. Does that date even exist? You know what they say, it's all connected. Oh no. This is all you can give for me? You can't give me any more guidance than this? Okay. Well, anyway, I'll try and figure it out. But please help me if I still don't know what's happening by the end of this. Dr. L. Lillehammer claims SCP-5109 for use as a vocal activation. Oh my gosh. I tried to push through that one. Okay. Claims SCP-5109 for use as a vocal activation code for an adaptive security program derived from SCP-3355. We're clicking on that. What is SCP-3355? 3355? It's a computation engine developed by whoever, running active intelligence something, displays sentience despite being fitted with obsolete hardware that should not be capable of maintaining an artificial intelligence construct. Okay. Supercomputer that should not be able to be super. Cool. Take me back to 5109. Okay, there we go. On 02/29/2012, so the end of it, she attempts to activate the program as usual, but finds that it has already activated itself, having become artificially intelligent, and immediately forgets SCP-5109. Oh no, because it's artificially intelligent now, it has the password because it's a being that learned the code. Ooh, that's cool. What a way to pass the Turing test. Anyway, okay. She negotiates its return to her via vocoder in exchange for promises to build a robotic host for the security program. After fully wiping and disposing of the affected systems, so made promises and then immediately destroyed it, maybe? Fun. And returning 5109 to Chief Viksar, Dr. Lillehammer informs Site-43 SNC of these events. A reprimand is issued, but in light of her honesty, no further action is taken. She was like, I did not realize this is what happened. I'm telling you everything we need to know. So they're like, yeah, well, don't do that, but okay, cool. Thank you. All right. Next one. 11/17/2014. So this is a big break. This is a couple years later. And it's the 17th to the 20th of November 2014. Dr. T. Bremmel, oh no, Bremmel again, okay, claims SCP-5109 for use in an experimental security system. So this is the guy that honestly accidentally put it in and was like, I don't know what happened, I'm sorry. But now he's back. So he's claiming it for security system, and at 2:42 a.m. on 11/20/2014, he instructs, so the end day, he instructs Site-43 SNC to detain his former research assistant, Dr. O. Ostroy, for unauthorized entry and theft of research materials. Agents confront Dr. Ostroy in his living quarters, where he denies Dr. Bremmel's charges. Under enhanced interrogation, however, Dr. Ostroy is proven capable of reciting SCP-5109. Aha, there you go. You gone and took the stuffs. Okay. Dr. Ostroy is subsequently removed to Site-06-3 for detention, and SCP-5109 is returned to Chief Viksar. And then we have a bunch of the chat things, I guess, coming up here. Ooh. I never overly concerned myself with the different canons and storylines. I just saw neat SCP entries and went, neat. I just think they're neat. I love that little meme. Yeah, that's the right energy for this. That's kind of where I'm at too. Intriguing. I'll like immerse myself in the specific story and then I'll be like, okay, and now I'm gone. But I won't get too into it. I'll get into it while I read and then pop right back out. Okay. I don't understand this one at all. How did you know he'd broken in, and how did he learn F109, 5109? This is from Dr. Blank, Dr. H. Blank here. And then we have, I made a recording of of 5109 and had the security system play it to the first person who entered without authorization. I knew when it happened because I had a picture of 5109 as the lock screen on my phone. I woke up in the middle of the night for no apparent reason, checked my phone, and realized I couldn't understand the characters anymore. The recording's gibberish now, by the way, and it'll stay gibberish even if I get 5109 again. Go figure. Oh, that's interesting, because like when you recorded it, it was waiting till it became something else. Like, what? That's cool. Anyway, all of that was from Dr. T. Bremmel. And then under that, it didn't even occur to me that it would work like that. It shouldn't work like that. Why does it work like that? All this from Dr. H. Blank. We tested this thing for 8 months, Harry. The best answer... Hey, his name is Dr. Harry Blank? Harry Blank? Okay, sorry. The best answer I can give you is, it works like that. That's Dr. T. Brummel. Why does bro have that as a screen? Yeah, I gotta say, it sounds either like you expected this to happen, or you're just really paranoid, my guy. So, which is it? Anyway. Okay. Oh, Conprox is containment procedures, isn't it? I see. Okay. Then my next question is, should we update the Conprox? Have the keeper make a recording just to be safe and ditch the radio transmitter? This is blank Dr. H. And then underneath, absolutely not, as the keeper can still transmit 5109 orally unless someone listens to the recording first. That would take us from 1 containment breach vector to 2, from Dr. A. McInnes, and then underneath, or more, from Dr. H. Blank. You're right. We need to update the Conprox. So then they went back and they updated, no more recordings are allowed. Stop. Very cool. Oh, and that was the Dr. McInnes, Dr. A. McInnes. But interesting that the people that asked it and the people that said that were not Dr. T. Bremmel, who weirdly knew all this stuff. And it's making me... Should I be concerned? Should I be expecting Dr. T. Bremmel to be shitty? Are they doing something? Should I be concerned? I'm smelling some fishy smell. I'm fashion? What the heck? Oh, Raven, you're bread brain. Okay. SCP-5109 doesn't do anything. Its sole property is that it can only be known by one person and can only be communicated audibly. The use cases are very smart foundationers being clever with a password to further their own ends and prove points among themselves. Okay, good. I'm like, I don't understand why people think this is so incredible. I guess it's really just, if you have something that you really don't want people to get into, the only way to know it is if I say it out loud to you, so there's no way for you to know it. Okay. I don't know why, just the way that things like severely enhanced or like went bad for people, it sounded like there's something else to this password. But okay. Something, the time after time password series. What does that mean, nuriakea? What does that mean, nuriakea? You tease me with this stuff. I'm like, what does that mean? Okay, the best answer is it do be like that sometimes. is very much their energy in that little Dr. T. Bremble is just like, and I think that's suspicious, but sure, okay. All right. Next. 0901-2015 and 0908-2015. So we've got a week. Dr. A. Zlata claims SCP-5109 for use as the password to an information retrieval system. He is subsequently killed when a scheduling mishap results in his presence in Site 43 Achromatic Abatement Facility AAFD during a Cascade Containment Breach event on 0908-2015. No, I remember reading that not that long ago. So how do they figure that out? Is Dr. T related to Mr. T? We shall ponder that for a while, but I have to imagine no. It's Dr. T. Bremmel. It's just first name T. I think Mr. T is called Mr. T because last name T? I don't know. Don't ask me. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we have the problem, which we should have seen coming. This password isn't going to be troll face. This password isn't going to be reliable consistently because of what if someone does die? Then maybe we should have someone have a recording of it that's under lock and key for the just in case. Yeah, they get to it. I just seen it. Okay. 11/19/2015. So they've spent a couple months here. After 72 days of around-the-clock decryption of Dr. Zlata's database, I and T personnel are unable to reconstruct SCP-5109. Dang. Dr. T is Mr. T's dad. Mr. T is still working on the doctorate. No! Mr. T is Dr. T's dad. Mr. T's fame bought him the time and the tuition to go and get a doctorate. He got his child a good life. Okay, I focus. So after they were still unable, we have a couple of people chatting underneath here. We knew the linguistic component wouldn't function without the cognitive component, of course, but it was a useful training exercise nonetheless. Vixar Chief E. So the chief is didn't work. We knew it wasn't likely to, but it was still a good thing to try. Thanks for the positive. And underneath that, Dr. H. Blank again, Harry Blank. If only someone had thought to, say, have Adrian make an audio recording. Thanks for the sarcasm. Go back to your hole wherever you're working. Get out of here. Okay, there was an attempt. Yes. Okay. 09/08/2016, which I'm gonna guess what happens here because they did the AAFD containment stuff, Dr. A. Zlata, all of this. They die, but they recur and it comes back, right? So here it is, 09/08/2016. The Cascade Containment Breach event, which killed Dr. Zlata. Oh no. Sorry. Recurs, as it has annually since 2002, due to my brain's not gonna wrap around the different words right now. Anachronic material being processed in achromatic abatement. Yes. Temporal Anomalies Department personnel are able to intercept Dr. Zlata and retrieve SCP-5109 from him shortly before his second death. SCP-5109 is returned to Chief Vixar. And the next day we have here 09/09/2016, N. Nashimbeni, I think, Nashimbedi, janitorial and maintenance chief for Site 43, claims SCP-5109 for use as a lock code on Achromatic Abatement Facility AAFD. He recites it to himself once upon leaving Chief Fixar's office and immediately forgets it. Damn it. So he said it out loud to himself, but obviously there must have been somebody else, or maybe you're not allowed to say it out loud to yourself. Point is, he no longer has it. Oh, I see. 3 years later, here we go. To the dot, it's 09/09/2019. 3 exact years later. He just has a very bad memory. He tried. SCP-5056-A screams a string of characters at SCP-5056-B. So what are they? So it's something contained by the janitorial and maintenance section. It's a hairless humanoid with matte gray skin and ragged facial scars. No. You look like the human being. From Community. It looks like kind of like the human being. The little shitty mascot for the Greendale Community College from that show. But okay. 5056A, middle school bully. Wait, what? 5056A is a bully? It possesses no observable physical form, manifesting only in reflective surfaces, displaying a preference for glass, particularly lenses. This does not sound like a bully, but I don't know what's going on. It can be seen by all personnel, but only SCP-5056-B can hear it speak. It just hurls insults. Oh, well that's awful. You have the look of the guy, but you're awful. Okay. And 5056B is a white male human being, 172 centimeters tall with brown eyes and thinning, graying brown hair. Well, okay. Awful. Okay. Yeah, literally just what people thought was an auditory hallucination. Fun. Okay. Not the usual thing someone is bullying you with. But okay, so somehow a reflection heard it. It must have been what happened when Nassim Benny, the janitorial chief, was doing the code. He said it out loud near a reflection, and that would be where 5056A exists, because it said it was in reflections. But okay, so then 5056A screams a string of characters at 5056B while the latter is showering. Brain. SCP-5056-B recounts the event to A. Oh no, to A. Torosian, janitorial maintenance chief for Site 43. I guess 2016, because he forgot it. Maybe he left, or in the 3 years, Nassim Benny is no longer the janitorial and maintenance chief, I guess is the point. He's no longer in charge. He is out of there. But okay, 2019, the next chief is told about that. And so when B recounts it to them, he immediately forgets the characters upon so doing. SCP-5109 is returned to Chief Fixar after an interval of 36 months because Nassim Benny had it, lost it to a reflection of all things, and that reflection didn't feel the need to say it until then. Or maybe it was bouncing around between SCPs in the janitorial area. I don't know. Kind of weird, but whatever. Yeah. Then the next day, 09/10/2019, use of SCP-5109 within Site-43 is prescribed. Chief Vixar retains its custody but may only transmit it in person while off-site because they've got too many stuffs going on inside. Yeah, the SCPs be gossiping. They all be just chatting around. Okay, and now 04/24/2020 and 04/25 to 04/25/2020. So we've got a day-ish. Dr. W. Howard claims SCP-5109 for use as a temporary access code for his laboratory at Site-66. Ooh. A series of explosions destroys Dr. L. Eastover's office and research suite at Site-66 the next day. Dr. Howard is apprehended while trying to escape off-site and questioned. What did you do? He claims to be an agent of the Chaos Insurgency GOI and to have used SCP-5109 as the vocal activation key to 5 networked explosive devices in Dr. Eastover's office. He delivered the key remotely by telephoning Dr. Eastover answering machine. He further claims to have surrendered SCP-5109 to the Chaos Insurgency via telephone immediately afterward. Wow. Awful. Okay, so here's a problem. He's delivered 5109 to somebody else. They've lost 5109, which, to be fair, all it is just a very useful password. But considering they have used it for a bomb, we see the danger in that. We are aware that this is a problem. Okay. The next day, 04/26/2020, Dr. Eastover's treatment for third-degree burns at Site-66 is successful. So, Dr. Eastover is not dead. Woohoo. Hi, Dumda. Hello, hello. He had fallen asleep in his office on 04/25/2020, was awakened by Dr. Howard's call, and was present under his desk when the explosive devices were triggered. Okay, so we don't know if Dr. Eastover was supposed to be in there or not when the stuff goes off. Maybe he wasn't supposed to be there and the destruction was only supposed to destroy research, but anyway, okay. Eastover is not dead, that's good. Eastover overheard the password, though, this way. Dr. Eastover returns SCP-5109 to Chief Vixar's custody. I gotta wonder, though, how did that work? I think I have a plot hole here. Because here's the thing. So GOI agent calls and it goes into voicemail, but that's rigged up to set off the bombs. And he was asleep and woke up to the call means that he didn't cause it. Like, he didn't have to hit a button or anything. He was just there with it. So, like, he shouldn't have been able to, our GOI guy shouldn't have been able to also tell the GOI people immediately afterward. That shouldn't have worked. Because our buddy heard it on the answering machine. Unless there's some sort of lag, like it goes into the answering machine and then it beeps and reads it out. It shouldn't have worked that way. Anyway, okay. But Dr. Eastover, who has survived the medical treatment, returns SCP-5109 to Chief Vixar's custody. And the very next day, 04/27/2020, Chief Vixar is ordered to relinquish SCP-5109 to O5 Command and complies. And then at the very bottom, it says 01/01/2021, data expunged. But here's a problem. when I click on it, it says privacy error. And it's trying to say that they might be trying to steal my information on SCP Wiki. So I'm not sure what that data expunged link is supposed to go to, and I'm mildly concerned about it. But then at the very, very bottom, it has an addendum, and it says, proposals to decommission SCP-5109 have been rejected, as it is unclear whether terminating its present keeper would permanently destroy the anomaly or cause it to manifest in some other context, potentially outside of containment or Foundation notice. So, they say, nope, we're not going to get rid of that. Do. Nuriakea says, whoops, author forgot to update the link. But it's the hub for the Time After Time password series. Ooh, okay. Well, then I can Google it at least. I appreciate that. I'll be able to add that kind of like manually at the end. You know, I like to update the little spin-offs. So I'll do that. SCP-5109. And one of them is Time After Time. Time After Time password. Okay, so I've got that noted so that I can put that in. Brady says, what are you, a bomb doctor? Don't try to find logic. Nothing in that universe makes sense. That's why they call the SCPs anomalous. Well, too bad. I do the poking in stories. This is the same reason I'll pick apart. Why'd you have to go and say it that way? This means that old fairy tales were racist and sexist and whatever they're trying to say, that this is the moral versus that is the moral. You've heard me do this nonsense, so I'm gonna give you the same digging through it. I'm gonna do the same thing. Dew says, I don't understand this very well. I believe that it's a long musing on how the paranoia of the Foundation as people can lead to mayhem and sadness, but I feel like it's primarily a MacGuffin to build a similarly themed tale around. Yes. I see. But of course they be the old fairy tales. But yeah, but all of them's. I still can't forget about Jack my Hedgehog, no matter how much I drink. I don't know how that one became the chaos guy, because there's a few of those that are chaos. I've starred them. I think eventually I'm gonna turn back to those fairy tale, like if and when we finish that fairy tale folktale website, it will take ages to read all of those. But if we do, I will eventually come back around to the ones that I have starred in here. Like, I'm gonna flip to the earliest ones. Here we go. So, first page of this, I said red shoes. I have a little gasp face next to it that I think something to the degree of that was a mess. And then there was the story of the youth who went forth to learn what fear was. I have hearts around because it was different. I have a little thumb with an exclamation point. I guess that's one where things get unkind. The bronze ring. Prince Hyacinth and the dear little princess. Another exclamation point. We're worried about something that happens there. The 40 thieves. The wonderful sheep. Both exclamation points. The white cat. We like that one with a heart, but then also in quotes. A word that I can't even read what I wrote. The story of Prince Ahmed and the fairy Parabanu. Hearts. We liked that, I guess. Kill the Curdler. I remember that name. And then we get into some of the stories Iroquois tell their children. We're getting away from the fairy tale world. SCPs. You guys don't count. I said, The enchanted snake needs a rewrite, but it gets a heart. So I think that I think that's one where I thought that it would do well as a movie, I guess. Oh my goodness, looking back at all these nonsenses. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, and then I have some hearts on the poems that we got to. Oh wait, what was that one? Oh no, that was Edgar Allan Poe. I'm getting distracted. I'm almost done though. Do. The Enchanted Canary. I have a big angry. The Enchanted Canary was bad. I don't know what it was bad about, but it was bad. Bushy Bride. There was an angry, but then I scratched it out, so I don't think that one was the greatest, but it was something. We're nearly back up to the modern. The Kid in the Stove from W.P. Constella. That one got big stars. We really liked that one. Okay. And Where the Wild Things Are as well. Big Angie even. The Enchanted Snake. Yeah, I don't remember these ones very well right now. But I remember the first few. Hansel and Gretel got a very faint star. I don't know what I was trying to write there. I don't think it was like that one's good. Oh, Prince Darling. That one got a little smiley face. I'm looking back again. That was fun. Yeah. Jeez. The stories we've read. But okay, this is the time for the redeems. I did finish 5109, so I'll X that one out. Redeems time. Yes, we've had so many interesting stories. My God. Prince Darling. Oh yes. That one I think that one would have been before you, Dimda. Oh no, not Dimda, Braddy. But I see it wasn't Braddy that said that. It was Dimda. Do you remember Prince Darling? It got a happy face. Or something. I just said it. I think that one was a happy face. It was like second page. I can quickly find it again. Prince Darling. Trusty John. I don't know what Trusty John was. The Red Etten. I remember reading the Red Etten and that one being mildly all over the place. I don't know what it was, but I think I remember that. Thinking on it, I think Jack my Hedgehog stuck so much because so many people were actively there and commenting on it, and it became a whole thing. Probably, yeah, that was one of the ones that really got its attention for being creatively chaotic, and everybody else was there to see it. We should reread the ones from the early days so that people can all experience it again. Or you can go back and watch the VODs and comment on the YouTube and be like, okay, this one was something. I don't know. My avatar? What did she do? I wasn't paying attention. What did she do? I didn't see. I did not see. But okay, I need to move things. And we're doing triggers now. I need to do that. What am I doing? Okay. And we're doing dice. We're gonna move the mic for the dice. Jack, my jacked hedgehog. Yeah, that guy. Oh my gosh, I've been telling people, and I've been sending them to check this story out because it just sounds ridiculous. Because I mean, what? And I guess really a slightly humanoid and unsettling hedgehog is universal. She ran to the back and to the front like a real fast couple of times. Oh. I'm rage puffing over here. What are you rage puffing about, Fat? I know I'll rage puff in a minute, 'cause that's what you've redeemed. But what? Why we raging? Bring me in. We'll all agree. Let's all rage. Is it the PC? Yeah, probably. Ah, yep. It was a PC. Okay, let's do some shuffling about. I gotta move the mic. Here we go. I'm sorry it's still being so difficult, Pet. I hope you get it figured out soon. Everyone send out the whoosh whoosh for the good luck with the computers. It's about all I can say. Okay, here we go, dice. I rolled a 10. Hmm? Nope. Let's see. Nope. Yep. None of my rolls were very significant numbers. We hit straight in the middle with 10, 7s, a 2, a 15. Nothing very specials. Okay. There we go. And no, it does not has to be done. Stop threatening my frickin' frogs. Leave them alone. Hi, Annie Bell. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Hi, hi, hi. Good to see you. Hope it's all going good. Yes. I'm about to do rage puffing, so welcome to this nonsense now. It's stupid. We love it. What? There we go. Alright. In my D&D game tonight, one of the players rolled with advantage and rolled double 20s. Oh, damn! That's good for them, man. Why is my mic arm still being weird? It's wobbly. I hate how wobbly it is. I want you to stay still. There's a screw to do that, and you don't obey. Let's see. Nope, it refuses. It refuses. Okay, so, alright. Here we go. I didn't, and I need to do the rage puff. Here we go. I'm raging. I'm raging. Even though it's hard to frown right now with these settings. There we go. That's frown. No. Don't make me smile just because my eyes opened more. Stop it. Just tell this. Stop, collaborate, and listen. It doesn't have ears. It cannot listen. But it should stop and collaborate already, god damn it. Ugh. Okay, I need to focus. I rage. Just don't smile. Whatever you do, don't smile. Okay. Pout. Okay. bad because it's just little cute emotes, and I know you're really mad, and it makes it funnier that you're just like probably actually ready to break these computer parts, and you just have these cutesy little guys. I'm sorry. Board the UFO, hello. Yes, we have frogs, but they're not on my antlers right now because it's a spooky night. But okay, I need to focus. I'm rage puffing. But but I but okay, well that was my rage puffing. I did it. Oh, okay, done. we did the raging. You want frogs? Well, good news. Do 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 do. Where are you guys? Let's do this. Let's do this. There's some. I'm gonna cry if no frog. There's some frog. Look at them. Look at them. I'm sorry, but Raven was rage puffing. Stop threatening the frogs. Lahonk, put the guns down. Bring in the cops. Bring in the cops. Everybody with a cop. Arrest Lahonk. It is only fitting. Lahonk, no. See? Don't spook away, board the UFO. Don't scare them with your violence to the frogs. Thank you, Nightly Police. Yes, yeah, and you get the free frogs. We have free frog emotes. Okay, I need to focus. We have page flipping. Oh, weird. Why did that do that? Okay, I don't know what's happening. All right. Ah! Look at you sending all those frogs. Long says Uno reverse. No, you. Well, you're a little shit. I'm glad you have all your frogs and you enjoy. We're going to move right on to our next. It's page flipping. It's a little bit more cozy. Less silly and chaos. Oh, well, that's not spelled right. Typing one hand. I don't know why I always do that, but I do. And Fett says, no, you right back. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. All right. Are you doing any ASMR streams? Yes, that's what we're in the middle of. I'm just getting to them. And then we'll be doing the SCP triggers, or SCP triggers, SCP readings. But right now we're still doing triggers. Okay, so I start with my little book, stiffer papers. Here we go. Yeah, go ahead and redeem. I've got a little bit of a list, so you're behind a couple more. But yeah, I'll get to it as soon as we're done the next ones. What would you wanna? Yeah, you can let me know what you'd like, and since we've just got a few, I'm happy to do the extra one. So, what would you want to do? We can probably do that. Oh, Lahonk redeemed Comb Twin though, so if we got too many, we've already got one card dealing, so I will skip the card dealing from you, Lahonk, and we just did dice them, duh. So I might save those ones, but what would you want, board the UFO? Which one would you want to do? And maybe we'll do those. Again, if we have a double, I'm not going to do it right now. You goof buckets. Do you have wood scrapies? I have wooden sticks that I rustle. So I think that'll be what you'd like. We'll do that one. Little hugs. Yes, give hugs. Aw, Dem, now you redeemed sticks rustle for them. Thank you. That's so nice. If you want to do the hug, you just have to do exclamation point hug at person. Let me get that for you. So sweet, Dem. Okay, so there was our papers, our page flippins. I'll do a hydrate real quick. And now we'll do card dealing. I'll move the mic into place. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I forgot to change this. That's what we're doing. I don't do tarot myself. I think it's cool, but I don't do it myself. I've just got bicycle playing cards. Ooh. Okay, moving the mic back. Ooh, sorry, it's being the noisy. Come on, dingy. Okay, there we go. Yes, you got the full card, which means you're a dummy, and that's it. You're just dumb. Yeah, I've got bread for brain. No. Yeah, you should do tarot. Is that for Dumda? Because Dumda bought you the sticks. Or is that for me? I don't know. Ooh, it's paper guillotine. We haven't done this one in a bit, so this is fun. Paper guillotine. Here we go. Pull this bad boy out. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. I might leave in a while. Homie wants to play. Okay, well then we will see you when we see you, Brady. But okay, I'm gonna get my paper guillotine placed and then move the mic. Here we go. Ah, okay. Oh no, the mic is stuck. Stuffs. There we go. Alright, there was our paper guillotine, just wobbly mic into place again. Oh, it'd be wobbly. It makes me nervous that one day it's gonna fall over again. Because it did that to me before. Okay, we're gonna do scissor snips, comb twing, and then we already did card and dice, and at that point, scissor snips. We'll do sticks rustle, and I'll save singing frog for next time. I think we'll have gotten lots of them at that point, and we'll have a nice little pocket for the next break. But okay, do scissors, comb, and then sticks. Here we go. Scissor snips, scissor snips. Come on, come on. Here we go. And there was our scissor snips. Yeah, with tarot it can be past, present, and future. It can be about what's happening in the future. Lots of people think it's that. It can also just be telling you what has already happened, and then it's a bit more like therapy. Or it can be advice for right now. But okay, we're gonna do comb twing now. What do you need from me for the tarot? We'll do comb twing and then we'll do that, and we'll do stick rustles for you. There we go. Comb twinging. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay. Here we go with the comb. chat out. We'll see you soon. Tomorrow, probably, at one of those. Have a good night. Take care. I hope you've had a good day with the streamings. I know that your work was less good, but I hope that the rest of today was all great. Yes, take care. Oh, I need to run an ad soon, too. Okay, good to know. Alright, I go back. Always here to enable ramblings. Always. And, yes, go get to sleep. Go get sleep. Sleep well. Take care. Okay. Okay. I'm going to, run an ad. So, I guess stop shuffling now. And then I'm gonna run an ad real quick for 30 seconds before I do whatever next you need, okay? Here's 30 seconds ad. I have to do it so that we can get through the next stories without interruption, okay, everybody? Here we go. And I'm going to... Next one would be Sticks Russell, right? Okay. But I'll put it away. Will be invisible for right now. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. I appreciate notice before the ads. Yeah, it's good to do that. Yeah, I like to give the notice before the ads. They can be so loud suddenly, especially with ASMR. You gotta do your best to give the warnings. That's why I also try and be keeping an eye on them, to give the warnings and run them early as opposed to let them just happen when they happen. Because it could be in the middle of my story. Okay, I have the Sticks Wrestle ready. But what else do you need from me? I'll pull out the sticks. That's it. Tell me which way to flip the card, up or to the right. Can we go up and to the right, a diagonal, or complete opposite to the bottom? Don't give me two options when there is a possibility of going with a third option. Oh, I think I'm gonna head to bed. Okay, go sleeps. Yeah, the PC troubles is just no good. Very, very fair. Hey, Millennial Echo, thank you for raiding in. Hello, hello. We have a special treat that we're doing right now. I'm getting a tarot read. Hello, Millennial. Welcome in, everybody. Determines the card. You can technically have me flip whichever direction you want? Question mark? Aha! Then please flip down and to the left. You know, a southwest orientation instead of north or east. Okay, yes, Cage, Vet, my mods, disappear. Go. Leave me. Go sleep, boys. Take care. Wash away today. Both of you had all the frustrations. Okay, the card is still upside down now. Oh no. Oops. Fine. Then I don't flip left. I don't know. Okay. Don't worry, I'm still here for another 10 minutes. Okay, good. Alright. Alright. Oh yes, Millennial that you've raided in. If you need to pop out, go ahead disappearing. So go ahead and take care. Alright, one moment while I type. Ooh, okay. Go ahead and take care of yourself. Get food. Leave and go sleep if you need. But thanks for raiding in. I do need to get my work clothes. Yes, you need to get ready. You've got the wrong timing for being a mod for me very well. You were just going, you realized you never finalized your stream schedule. Ah, yes. This is the problem with me being inconsistent with mine sometimes. And hey, if you're gonna do your streams at another time, it's okay. I'm thinking I should refinagle modding. Well, we consider that. I need to sleep. It's late and the game I played was fun but hard. Yes. Okay, go sleep. Go go go. Head out and take care of yourself first. It's important. It's important. Go ahead and eat. Yes, everybody look after themselves and sort yourselves out. Make sure you got your plan and sorted. Alright. I will pull up the Sticks Rustle. We'll get going on that right now. And I'll get to hear my tarot probably once I'm in the middle of it. Or once we're done. So here's the Stick Rustles. Here we go. That second message came in perfectly timed because that's our putting away our sticks. There you go. I hope you like the little sticks, Russell. It's a very nice stream, not Steam. Hey, maybe there's some Steam games I'm trying to sort out. Well, heck yeah. That sounds like a really good. Sounds like a good read. I can't see nothing now, but sounds like a good read on me. Okay, and Cage says, "Pardon, Lady Raven? No, I am very happy to be here. Of course, I'm just telling you, if you need to look after you, that's good to do too. You don't have to be here, only and always. Go do your stuff too. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Blurred the UFO. I appreciate it. That's nice. I guess I better just go balls to the wall for the stuffs. I guess we better just go for it. Alright. Do. Yes, we'll get into our next. There we go. We'll get into our next. If you aren't thinking about trying something new, this card could also be your sign to try something new. Yes. Yes. Raven, did you say something about refinagling modding? Never want to make you feel like I'm not here for you. That's all I meant. Oh no, more like pulling more people in, and yeah, I'll talk about it in our little chats. That's the place. But no, I'm not trying to get rid of you, Cage. No. You're good. You're gonna be here. I get ya. Okay. Yes, we do back to the next story, and then we'll come back to these redeems that were sent in, and I'll leave Cage alone. I wouldn't dare get rid of Cage. Don't you worry. Yes, the next story, that's what I'm after. I need to focus just a little bit. Next reading. Do. Yawns. Okay, so the next one we're doing is SCP-1000. Nope, that's an X. That's not what we want. SCP-1000. Here we go. Night. Good night, Cage. I already feel like Fat pulls way too much weight and I don't do enough. Oh, no, you do plenty. We can chat. Yes, we will staff chat. All right. SCP-1000. Here we go. I'm a little tired, so I'm sorry if it wasn't quite accurate or doesn't recognize it. Oh, no, it does. I told you can. I can't really talk about it. You're spilling the secrets that I'm supposed to keep, you know? That's the kind of thing that's going on, friend. You'll be here in a few days and you'll be like, oh, now I get it. I get it now. It'll be good. It'll be good. No, it's all good. I was quick with it and bouncing around. All right. SCP-1000. We'll read the next story. SCP-1000. All right. Yes, go bed, millennial. Go sleep. Go sleep. Everybody go sleep. All right. Ooh. All right, you got me. The first time after time entry is a strong hook. I'm interested to see where Sokolsky leads us. But good God Almighty, does 5109 need to be more succinct? I love how sometimes you two will just like, you got all the little details on these SCPs. It's so fun. I also go eat audios. But remember this, I'll obtain it. No, you won't. You won't take my frogs. I won't let you just yoink a frog. You will be yeeted from Emerald Lake if you try to yoink a frog. So stop. Let them have their autonomy. Stop kidnapping. Jeez. You're abducting. Alright, go sleep. Sleep well, Lahonk. Or actually, maybe we just need to give you a good bonk, and then you'll go night-night that way. Bonk, Lahonk, and they will go bed. Can I yoink one? I'll take such good care of him. Why do you want to kidnap them? There's yet again more secrets that they're peoples. Like, they're peoples. Stop. It's so awful. Do you want to yoink Lahonk? You could just take it. Do on the grass? The hub explains it in 2 paragraphs, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Sometimes they could get to the point, couldn't they? Whoa to what? That I suggest board yoink you? Lahonk was mean to the frogs earlier. Yes, Lahonk is mean to the frogs, often. Lahonk is rarely nice. He was nice earlier and gave a flower to one of them after traumatizing it with a bunch of guns and stuff. Lahonk is regularly mean, but not just to the frogs, to everybody. But yeah, now for whatever reason he wants to steal them. I don't know why he wants to steal them. It's just I don't get it. If they want to like hang out with you, that's fine, but like the frogs have to decide to go with you. You can't just stop kidnapping people. Why? Okay. I focus. SCP-1000. Let's do it. Pull the lever, LaCronk. I like that Lahonk is becoming such a weird thing. Like, he is Lahonk, LaBonk, and now LaCronk. Raven, can you make a redeem that expands your model's eyes outward like a frown? Oh my gosh, how would I do that? How do I do that? Let's do that. I don't know the technicalities of this, but I want it. Redeem frog eyes. I want it. tell me the tech on how, and I will. Oh, like, does LeHonk have LeJonk and LeTronk? I don't know. Does he? Bubble distort. Okay. Do I just Google bubble distort? Is there a thing already set up? I will look into. Write clearly, Raven. You'll need to see this later. Please. Okay. I should be able to read that later. Anyway, alright. I focus. Story. Yes. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Item number SCP-1000. Oh no. Hold on. Oh, 1 second. Big coughs. Okay. Item number SCP-1000, Object Class Keter, Special Containment Procedures. Oh yeah, and I don't know who recommended this one. It would have been a little while, like a couple weeks ago. But it was tucked in amongst nuriakea recommendations, so it's very possible it was nuriakea. Or it was, Aiden, but I don't know. Okay. Special Containment Procedures. All media reports related to SCP-1000 are to be examined for potential verifiability. Brain. All organizations and individuals investigating SCP-1000's existence are to be kept under surveillance by Mobile Task Force Zeta-1000 and discredited or administered amnestics. All physical signs of SCP-1000's existence must be retrieved and kept in Foundation custody and replaced with decoy items if necessary. Alleged sightings of SCP-1000 must always be investigated by MTF Zeta-1000, however trivial the claim. Absolutely no contact with wild or captive instances of SCP-1000 is allowed without prior approval by Director Jones. Any interaction between SCP-1000 and humans, including Foundation personnel, must be reported to Director Jones immediately. Well, okay. Then we have a photo of a forest. I don't really see any details, but it says it's a still from unverified amateur footage. Footage of what? Doesn't say what it is, but I assume that this is SCP-1000 somewhere in there. I don't see it. It looked very small. I don't see anything besides trees. But anyway, okay. Description. SCP-1000 is a nocturnal, omnivorous ape, classified in the Hominini branch along with genera Pan and Homo. Adults range in size from 1.5 to 3 meters, 5 to 10 feet in height, and weigh between 90 and 270 kilograms, 200 to 600 pounds. Well, thank you for hydrate. I will do. Okay. Thank yous. Okay. Well, I said I did it. Okay. Where did that go? Oh, there. They have gray, brown, black, red, and occasionally white fur. They possess large eyes with good vision, a pronounced low bridge, and a sagittal crest on the forehead similar to that of the gorilla, but present in both sexes. So I'm getting the feeling that this is basically, what word? Neanderthal? Caveman-y? You know, missing link between the ape and the human? Something like that. I'm sorry, pretty dear lady, but I need to go. Alright, thank you, Dumda. You have ice cream? Ah! You go. We'll see you another time, Dinda. We'll see you. And you have ice cream. I want ice cream. Jeez. Poor UFO just rubbing it in our faces. Oh, ages ago we had a little fake trial, and the yeah, happy time zone. You take care. Have a good day, Dimda. The trial ended with the judge saying that the other people had to buy us all ice cream. Come over. Well, I am busy reading stories in the forest, so I has to do this. But I'm so glad you're back. All the hugs and stuff. And stuff. Thank you. Now go have your day. Happy time zone. All right. Brain. What is SCP? It stands for Special Containment Procedures, as well as like secure, contain, protect. It's a little like it's a site that does all the spooky stuff. Cage, what are you doing still here? Go to bed. Leave. Get out of here. Get lost. With love. Look after yourself already. You do too much. Look after you. I know some stuff, but I don't really know anything about it. Yeah, it's just the world in which a bunch of these cryptids and stuff live. So let's just learn about this one, and then the next one, and then the next one. That's pretty much all I've done. You just get more and more that you've read, and you get a feeling for what the foundation which runs it is. It's interesting. It's a mess. Ugh. Anyway, okay, I focus. Rocky Road ice cream. Model can't really roll her eyes well, but okay. It's a collaborative writing project, slowly building a world over time. In a sense, every entry has a different author, but they do have strict standards for approval. That is true. Okay, so it's just monster biographies, kind of, but like Cage said, with different authors, with strict standards for approval to like build the world out. It's very cool. As a collaborative art project, it's very cool. But anyway, every entry, no repeats. Assumedly, no repeats. They're pretty on top of things. Promise I'm working on going to bed. Got a bit of anxiety and also finishing a convo with someone. Oh, okay. Well, I won't bug you. I hope I can help make you EP. Let's hopefully that this works. Oh yes, repeat authors, but not monsters. And yes, repeat numbers sometimes, but that's usually they explain why. Oh, okay. Dumda also dumb back. Okay. Focus, Raven, on this. Right. They have large eyes with good vision, low bridge, da-da-da-da. Their intelligence is on par with that of pan troglodytes, the common chimpanzee. So there you go. SCP-1000 evolved along Homo sapiens, existing contemporaneously with proto-humans and humans in large numbers until about 10,000 to 15,000 years ago, when an extinction event eliminated all but 1 to 5% of their population. This event was triggered by SCP-1000 contracting an anomalous pseudo-disease, in quotes there. Repeat numbers. Yeah, like this one is called SCP-1000, but there's one called SCP-001, and there's a bunch of different versions of it because they're trying to give red herrings to mask which one is actually number one or something. There's different reasons why that would happen. But yeah, sometimes there's multiple numbers. Not often. But okay. Okay, so they've got a quote-unquote pseudo-disease all that time ago that's anomalous, and it's classified as SCP-1000-F1. This disease is passed on at the genetic level and affects every present-day instance of SCP-1000. The majority of SCP-1000 instances are born immune to the effect. Those who are not born immune quickly die. The effect of SCP-1000-F1 is as followed. Any hominid, including humans, chimpanzees, bonobos, and non-immune instances of SCP-1000, that directly or indirectly observes any instance of SCP-1000 has a minimum 2% chance of being instantly killed through anomalous means via permanent cessation of brain function. So you just suddenly, brain says no. Oh, cool. I'm definitely not worried that I'm going to misread anything anymore. Nope. That's always in the back of my head, by the way, everyone. If you didn't know this. In the back of Raven's head, anytime she's reading, if someone is reading along with her, they'll tell her, actually, it's this word in your big, dumb, stupid head, and I don't think I want to listen to you because you don't know how to read. And it's very weird, because I don't think I've ever had that concern before. But I feel it now that I'm streaming it. I don't know. I don't think you will actually say that to me, but it's somewhere in the back of my brain. Okay, I focus. I try not to get anxious about it. Okay, right, yes, so you suddenly would just stop. The disease means that your brain just says, nope. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by a frayed bandage on my finger. Okay. Breathe, it's all good. Yes. Good news is that I'm not taking it too seriously, but it is in the back of my head, and I thought I would share that. Okay. The percentage is cumulative, and the longer a human views SCP-1000, the higher the chance of instantaneous death increases. Wait. Okay, so this disease might have affected everybody. I don't know how this disease passes on genetically to us that are not SCP-1000. And there's only like so many SCP-1000s that are born immune to it. There are plenty of SCP-1000s that aren't immune. And then I guess other relations? Yeah. Where are they testing these findings on? The Foundation evil? Yeah, this is the first thing that I thought when I read it. How are they testing these things? They're pretty evil. They don't want to say they are, and lots of fans of it will tell you that it's like, it's for the greater good. And I'm like, I don't like SCPs in reality, and I am a dear person, and by that I mean I am someone that they would contain. So I would not like them. I would not like to meet them. So okay, here we go. Alright, the percentage is cumulative, so the longer a human views SCP-1000, the higher the chance of instantaneous death increases. At a rate of plus 1% chance per 20 minutes of viewing. This effect varies between individual members of SCP-1000 species, with some individuals carrying a death chance of 90%. I don't know what that means. The effect is also produced by dead individuals, though small fur samples do not exhibit the effect. Okay, so even if they're dead, you can have that effect. Ooh. So-called free thinkers, when the ends are presupposed to justify the means. Okay. I'm just gonna keep reading, and we can keep on. Okay. Yes. Known means of preventing this effect are small scale only and include redacted. And it says, see attached documentation, level 3 clearance required. So there is a way to prevent it, but we don't get to know it yet. Sounded funnier in your head. No, I get what you meant. No, I don't. Tell us again. Try it again. Okay. Um, because of SCP-1000's close relation to humanity, it is considered likely that SCP-1000-F1 could eventually transfer to human carriers. I thought that that's what you were already saying. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I've misread this. But anyway, okay. Any instance of SCP-1000 finding its way to a major population center could constitute and it's got a redacted class end of the world scenario, so they won't even tell us how bad this could get. So that's interesting. End class of end of the world scenario with a minimum death toll of redacted and possible extinction of humanity. Fortunately, SCP-1000 appears to instinctively avoid human contact. Good. So they've got the uncanny valley effect back at us like we at them, probably. Tarova Jetsi says so-called free thinkers when their tummy rumbles. Oh, basically it said that the chance of death from looking at SCP is minimum 2, but the highest observed is 90. Yeah, minimum 2 and highest 90, but also it accumulates, so it'll build up. Hey, Mask, you made it. It's good to see you. No matter when, I don't keep attendance. Tarova, hi, yes, hello. You're all good. You gotta say the thing once you can. Yeah. I'm supposed to be asleep. Hi. I mean, big ol' snore. Okay, sorry. All right. It is not currently feasible to exterminate SCP-1000 entirely. I call bullshit. You have every capability of creating endangered species and fully knocking them out. So I call bullshit. Anyway. The highest known population concentrations of SCP-1000 are located in the Pacific Northwest region of North America and the Himalayan mountain range in Asia. As of redacted date, these populations remain extant. SCP-1000's presence and data expunged, so I guess an effect of some sort, I don't know, the way that's structured, that sentence, I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. Guys, I don't think Cage is sleeping. There's 2 little Z's. Yeah, you know, you're right. I'm suspicious. I love the little noodle frogs. Just to build up my frog world. There's other frogs. Non-radioactive frogs. But Cage is comfy. At least Cage is comfy, even if not fully asleep. Womp womp. Mask is pouting though. Oh, Mask, guess what we have? We have a comfy. We also have a head pats. You don't get to use it because it's tier 2, but I can use it, and it's in the brain. It's in the head pat command. So there you go. We got new frogs. Look at them. Look at them. Aw, you sad because you can't use it. It's in the head pat command. If you give a head pat command, you get to use it that way. So you can use it. You cry. You can still sort of use it. But Chatter is saying Z's out loud, repeatedly pretending to sleep. Okay. I'm supposed to yell at you when you spend money. But I also just told myself I wouldn't yell at you because you had such a day and you were trying to go to sleep. You can't go doing this. You can't go doing this. Okay, well, anyway, money frogs time. Drop some money frogs because the very much asleep, definitely not awake person definitely didn't just drop some money. My spirit animal, for real, for real. I have a plush of him near my bed. The Napstel Blook, is that what that? I don't know. Time out them with force. Sleep spending. Yes, sleepwalking, sleep spending. Mask. Mask was like, I was just gifted a thing. Let's gift that away. Okay, let's drop some monies. Congrats, you have been gifted. You have been gifted. Ghost from Undertale with very much social anxiety. Lol. Oh, yes. Yes, I see. Oh, gee, oh, gee, oh, gee, oh, gee, oh, gee. I've had Undertale on the mind lately. I'm glad you can all, relate and just bond over here. It's good. It's good. You cuties, you're so sweet about this. So yes, Board and anybody else, remember your money frogs. We drop money frogs for whenever somebody do a gift, a bit, a redeem, or not a redeem, a renewal of subscription, any of that. Why you bonk Mask? LaHonk, what are you doing? You're supposed to be in bed too. Ugh. Yes, LeBonk. And recently, he has also become LeCronk, I guess, as well. Look at y'all with all the frogs. Yes, look at all the frogs. He's just looking out for me. It is. Oh gosh, probably LeCronk with a K, like Kronk. Pull the lever, Kronk. It's ridiculous. Froggy. Yeah, pull the lever, LeCronk. 'Cause he do the wrong lever. It's so good to see you guys be so sweet. You're so fun. And give me all the good smileys. I'm getting my cheeks are a little hurt because it's so nice. Okay. I need to read for yous. I should focus and read, but it's so sweet. I'm glad. Look at yous. Okay. Everyone that was supposed to be asleep, go sleep. Go sleep. Okay. Alright, yes. Do. No, never. Don't worry. I didn't consider you supposed to be asleep. You're fine. LeCronk's poison that only affects LeCronk. It's LeCronk's poison. Oh no. Are you suggesting you have a poison for LeCronk? I gotta wonder. Does that mean if we gave him the poison, he would stop being so violent? We might need to get some good storage of those poisons. I'll message Vi. You woke everyone up just a little bit, it's okay. Head shaved in a mountaintop monastery full of frozen froggos. Call that man Lamonk. Lamonk, but... My poison is women taller than me. That means I'm basically invincible. Does that mean you're very tall? I do, and it's called bonking. Crazies. Yes. Okay. Well, cool. I have a very, very tall friend, and that me with my antlers is tall, but me without antlers is no. She was always so worried about finding a tall guy, 'cause she thought that people would not like her 'cause she was tall. But she found a short king, and they are happy. And it makes me happy. Okay, I focus. I read. All right. Yes. The presence and the data expunged, so it's got to be something else that's there, have also been documented within the past 5 years on every continent. All known significant populations of SCP-1000 located near human population centers have been eliminated. Obsidian without antlers 2-1. I'm not that tiny, no! Also, you could call me Raven. I'm Raven. We were both tall. I've spent the last several years developing an immunity to taller women. Definitely Wesley. True. All antlers. Am I all antlers? My model doesn't have tall antlers. They're mostly wide. Can you imagine, though, actually someone with 3-foot antlers? Just all of their height is antlers. Sorry, 3, 6. 3 foot 6 inches of antlers. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Have you seen a moose? They're not 3 feet. I used to spar with a normal little deer with a moose antler. No, not that big. But yes, the moose itself is that big. Oh my god. 2 foot tall with 3 foot antlers. Moose are terrifying. Yes, big moose. Big moose. I remember having a very badass cat, and it saw a moose, and it was the only thing it had ever been afraid of and made the noise at. That cat hung out with a bear. Like, that cat did not fucking care, but then a moose, and it was like, no. No ideas why movies portray moose as lazy and chill. Because they walk around so slow for the most part. They're like donk, and their knees are backwards and weird that they look silly. I read Hatchet in elementary school and have been terrified of moose ever since. Yes, oh my gosh, Hatchet. What a book. I need to reread that. That and Spirit Bear are the like West Coast like wilderness books from school, and they were, oh wow, they were fun. Okay. Focusing. SCP-1000 came to the attention of the Foundation via contact by Dr. Franz M. in 14 something something. So the 15th century here, a Dr. Franz M. realizes, oop, we got some cavemen still around. But he did it in 14 with the children, 14 redacted, with the children of the sun, who identified themselves as outcast members of the Serpent's Hand. I believe that's all Foundation canon, something that we haven't read yet. But yeah. Ooh. The only way to survive a moose attack without a very powerful gun is to curl into a ball and pray. Yeah, it's pretty much just like, be hopeful that they don't actually want to attack. Tell me I'm not outing myself by asking if you ever read the Warrior Cats books. I have not read, and so you are not outing yourself to me. I have no idea what context that is. Now, this may have been a mistake, but I got a Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know what that means, but it's rainbow, I'm on board. What have you done? Never mind. Okay, maybe other people say don't. You can stop worrying about grenades now. My condolences. Oh my goodness. What does it mean? Why should I be concerned? I don't know. I don't know what that means. But okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading. Bendito Dorito. What? Where am I? You can. I'm lost. Oh, it's a game. It's fun, but it has a reputation. Ah, what did the story or Rainbow 65? God, I love Siege and a bonk. Who bonked you? I don't even see a bonk. Oh, it is the honk, of course. Somehow the command came after the bonk response. That's funny. It's a team-based game with a toxic community. Ah, well, good luck indeed. Yes, good luck. I'm Team Dipshit. I'm here. Hello, Scooby Bobby. Welcome. Hello. Siege made me punch a wall. Well then, okay. Good luck, everyone. I know, huge shock, yeah. Never. It's been so long. Yes, I'm sorry. But I'll be here this week as far as I'm aware. As far as I'm aware. And it should be lots. You should be able to see me lots. We'll see. But okay, I need to focus. And you roll a 3. Suck it. Okay. So what do you think of SCP-1000? I haven't gotten through it. Was it you that recommended it, Huntsman? Because, like, I had a question mark next to it. I'm like, oh, I missed who recommended that one. I don't have it listed. It might have been you. The enemy Blackbeard when I play Blackbeard. That provides a lot of character context. Oh, yeah, that feels about right for the hawk. Seed made me blow open reinforced drywall with thermal breach charges. Oh, wow. Riz is 3. You're consistently getting 3, Scooby. I'm worried. In the game. Oh, there you go. In the game. See, I'm screwed. Yes, it was. Yeah. She's not reading the comments. These are all in SCP-1000. Okay, thanks for the shade. I'll get back to reading, you little shit. Yes, you have a Riz of 94. Look at what you just said and how I immediately am like, okay, I'll do it. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Brutal. Alright, I'll focus. I'm sorry. You distract me. Bonk that person. No, it's good. I need to stretch my face. Okay. I focus. Tarova was naughty? No, Tarova was not naughty. Tarova was on point. Tarova was speaking truth. But okay. I go back. I focus. I try. Imagine if I turn on emote mode and went to bed. That's when you go to bed to create problems. Drop the oldest, crustiest 14 redacted era emotes you have. Dude, I love it. Cage, do it. Turn on emote mode and then don't go to bed, but if you go to bed, it's okay. I'll turn it off, but if you're around when we finish the story, you can turn it off. But yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Cage. Thank you, Do. I love it. Remember, the crustiest, oldest ones. Oh, I love them. I'll be back after I brush my teeth and such. Okay, good. Please don't threaten the frogs as you go about this. You need to have the old crusty emotes. Come on. I love it. Okay. Alright. Yes! Look at that messed up noodle Nyan derp. Oh, look at them all. Those kitties are so silly. Okay. I'm almost more distracted now. Oh my goodness. Okay. Focusing. Right. It was found by that doctor and the Children of the Sun stuff. This group has since been completely destroyed by the Foundation due to their reluctance to surrender information about SCP-1000, SCP-Redacted, and SCP-Redacted, since reclassified as SCP-1000 Redacted and SCP-1000 Other Redacted. So apparently, there's multiple SCPs involved here that they were keeping secrets about. How messed up. Oh, look at this. Touch grass. And pet the frog. Yes. Okay. The weird little eye mouth. The gull. Oh my gosh, the gull. Wobbly little guy. Oh, I like that Bidoo Boop. It's cute. Classic. Hi. Hi. Hi, Stitch. Hi. I love him. Okay. Remaining members have either joined the Foundation or have gone into hiding, presumably as members of the Serpent's Hand. Weapons, tools, and other unique pseudo-technological resources in possession of the organization have been classified as SCP-1000-001 through SCP-1000 redacted. These resources have been made use of by the Foundation in multiple instances. For a full list, see document 1000-3534Y. Level 3 clearance required. I think that's what I'm about to read in a minute. Access to surviving ex-members of the Children of the Sun is restricted to personnel with clearance level 4 out of 1000, unless given direct authorization for contact by Director Jones. Further information is available to personnel with clearance level 3 out of 1000 or above. Personnel with clearance level 3 out of 1000 or above are required to read document Alpha 1596-1000. Okay, so I've got some important readings to do. Yeah, but there's an addendum, and we'll get to that. Ooh, the brum brum, he's got his little trike. And the lurky and the shy, look at these guys. Oh, the little mouse dude. Yes, Noodle. The little bonks. The ducky, we've always liked the ducky. Why? I'm loving the stitch that you're giving me here. Remember, we like the old crunchy ones right now. Mizuzu wave, oh cuties. Oh, cuties. Okay. Not like this. And then the one noted. Oh, yes, and the duck. I saw your duck before. I didn't say it, but I loved your little duck that we saw before. How dare you give my brand new emote a crusty? But I am glad that it's here. It's a good little new emote. That's new. Okay. Here is the Addendum 10466X, Update to Special Containment Procedures. As of redacted date, SCP-1000 Special Containment Procedures no longer include Procedure 516 Lumina. No idea what that was, but okay. Data expunged indicates that SCP-1000 may be developing a resistance to the sonic element. Data expunged will not develop further so that Procedure 516 Lumina can still be used in emergency situations. Okay. We don't want them to get too resistant to something, like using too much antibacterial stuffs, antibiotics. Be careful about it. Okay. Investigation into alternate means of reliably keeping SCP-1000 away from human population centers is underway. Whether SCP-1000 resistance to Procedure 516 Lumina was calculated, and as such may be a sign of SCP-1000 redacted, or coincidental, by chance of natural species variation, is not known at this time. So I guess part of SCP things is that they could have been evolving faster or pulling some stuff off. I don't know. Yes! Stitch gun. Stitch sad. I feel like we're missing something on that Stitch's head. 'Cause like second ears or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know about what it is about that photo. It just feels like slightly too puppy. Not alien enough. It's funny. You're too cute. Stop being cute. You're supposed to be just a little bit ugly. That's the point of being Stitch. But I like the He looks very cool. Hi. And the butt. Oh, the butt. That was a great bit. Sniffers and long body. Long potat. Okay. Oh, never mind. It's not an ape. Not a typical ape. I should have known. Okay. Level 3 clearance required. Document Alpha 1596-1000. Missive from Director Jones. You've probably heard the rumors before now. Everyone without the clearance level to know better wants to get their dig in. Did you hear Sasquatch is an SCP? Are we going to capture and contain Bat Boy next? Yes, SCP-1000 is Bigfoot. I'm sure you've snickered. Don't worry. Contrary to rumors, we don't actually assign you to Keter duty, quotes, for finding something humorous. You think Bigfoot is funny because we want you to think Bigfoot is funny. We've bankrolled Hollywood comedies and farcical Why did my brain just break on the most simple... I don't think I can read this like a normal word. I don't know what's happening. What happened? Documentaries. There you go. Documentaries. Documentaries is how I was going to read it. And I'm like, that technically is fine. But my brain, I can tell it's wrong. I don't know what's happening. But my brain couldn't even hear it in my head. Anyway, you've bankrolled Hollywood comedies and farcical documentaries, paid off men in gorilla suits, perpetrated hoaxes with bear prints and goat fur, bribed and brainwashed cartoonists to get especially silly depictions on children's television. Even the term Bigfoot comes from us, planted in the media in 1958, a term people would find even harder to take seriously than Sasquatch. Okay, well that's just rude, because that's like... Anyway. Why? We'll get to that. Oh, I guess he's gonna be concerned. Oh, look at the little cat, the little strawberry pop cat, cutie. And the soft-throat little guy. Stop threatening my frogs. El Chiquitas, stop hurting my froggies. Bungos. Little face and the one eyeball has a little hand to wave. Is so cute. Little frog, little monka. The golf, you missed. That one's fun. And the squid, of course the squid. We have met squid before. Stop threatening my freaking frogs, you evils. Why do you think it funny? Although, is that one at the end a bubble gun? That's kind of cute. Ooh, that's a crunchy little guy. Okay. Focusing, Raven. Focus. Okay. The information in the article that you've already read isn't entirely true. There are 2 direct lies and plenty of lies of omission. There's no such thing as the anomalous pseudo-disease. Yeah, that was reading kind of funny. Referred to as SCP-1000-F1. SCP-1000 does not possess a magical death aura. In fact, SCP-1000 does not directly exhibit any anomalous effect whatsoever. We also lied about SCP-1000's intelligence level. Ooh. SCP-1000 aren't chimp-level smart. They're smarter. To be precise, they are exactly as smart as us. Woohoo! Hey, El Chiquitas, you give love. Better. That's much better. Yes. Bonk. Bonk the people that threaten the frogs. That is the correct response. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright. Do. We also lied about an intelligence level. That brings us to the lies of omission. That's what this letter is for. The lies came from me, so I figure the truth should come from me as well. This is the story we got from the children of the sun who defected to us. It's a story we didn't believe, refused to believe at first. As you've already read, the apes we call SCP-1000 evolved alongside us. We walked in the daytime, they walked in the nighttime, our nocturnal siblings in the shadows. But while we were still wandering hunter-gatherers, they changed, like we would a few thousand years later. Tools, weapon, agriculture, domesticated animals, stable settlements. As humanity blinked in the Pleistocene sun, SCP-1000's population exploded across the night. I am always watching, chat. You go bed. You don't need to do this. Go sleep and look after yourself. They'll be chattering in their emote ways, and I'll turn off the emote only when I'm ready. Eee, that one's cute, El Chiquitas. I like that. With even a little ear flicks. It's so cute. So well made. Okay, I focus. Noted. Side-eye. Okay. Do. Oh my gosh. You guys are nuts. Alright. While we were hunting, they changed. Stable settlements. As humanity did that, they blanketed the planet in the tens of billions. Wow, okay. They made things that we still can't comprehend, even though we've thoroughly studied the surviving pieces. Organic technology. They made trees and birds of prey grow into fast-moving ships. Herds of animals that became trains. Bushes that became flying vehicles. This feels like bullshit, but okay. From insects and pigeons, they made things equivalent to cell phones, televisions, computers, atomic bombs. The children describe vast shining cities stretching across glaciers and penetrating the deepest caverns, grown skyships of ivory and spider silk, creatures tending them with hundreds of blinking eyes. We were rare, like gorillas now, a few 100,000 left at best. We avoided their settlements just like wild animals today avoid ours. Oh, alien, alien, alien. And a UFO, or no you, instead of noodle smort. Oh, wow. A pug with a red wig. And the frogs and the cries and the praises. Oh no, the rain. Dramatic. Hello, Ignis. I'm sorry you couldn't enter with your words. You can give us your words once we're out. But okay. I focus. All right. SCP-1000 understood we were intelligent like them, but avoided us just as we avoided them. Saw us as fairies, as gnomes. Ascribed us supernatural powers. Said we ate bad children while they slept in daylight. They fenced off our dwindling wild populations in conservatories, outlawed poaching, but in the underground consumed our bones as aphrodisiacs. Wow, this is getting a little real. Okay. Okay, yes. I will free the jail later. Leave them in jail. Stay there. I'm nearly done, that's why. It's not all that much longer. Okay. Thank you so much, Cage. Good night, good night. Go sleep finally. Still in jail. Okay. They fenced us off. Then their civilization fell. Dun dun dun. And we did it. By we, I don't mean the Foundation. By we, I mean humanity. The story is muddy. Supposedly a trickster forest god. Hey, that's us. That's me. Trickster forest god showed humanity favor, showed us the master's tools and how to use them. Why we did it, we don't know. Perhaps they hunted us. Perhaps we were simply afraid. Perhaps it was just that they fenced us in unintentionally or not. We simply don't know what the truth is. Somehow we acquired SCP-1000's own technology, and with it we instigated an SK-class dominant shift in which humanity became the dominant species on Earth. Dun dun dun. We wiped out 70% of SCP-1000's population in a single day. Damn! The Day of Flowers, the children called it. Supposedly every flower bloomed that day while our enemies died in their sleep. Then we hunted the rest down. But we went further than just killing them. With a few of the more twisted of SCP-1000's devices, we drove the survivors mad, even those hiding beyond our reach. We trapped them in their own minds, blocking higher functions and leaving their bodies to fend for themselves like an ordinary ape. We slaughtered their living machines and burned their vast shining cities with SCP-1000's bioweapons that reduced everything to slurry and dust that washed or blew away in spring rain and wind. See, why don't you just keep using their stuff and say that it was us? Like, that would have been cool, my dude. Anyway, fine. We left no traces, not even our own memory. Oh, I got distracted. Those are fun little guys. A little rave, of course. Yeah, okay. We left no traces, not even our own memory. We turned one of the weapons on ourselves, wiped out any knowledge of SCP-1000 and the greatest civilization the planet had ever seen. Only a few humans protected themselves from the effect, kept the forbidden knowledge just in case. The rest of us went back to being hunter-gatherers, none the wiser. Which brings us to today. You're going to read all about this in Level 3 documentation, but I'll give you the short version here. It's already only short. It's not that long. But okay. SCP-1000 are somehow regaining their forgotten intelligence and knowledge. Maybe they never truly lost it. We don't know. This is why the ever-increasing number of quote-unquote Bigfoot sightings is so worrying. Why the attempts at contact, however indecipherable, are even more worrying. Yes, SCP-1000 are just like us. That's what makes them so dangerous. We wiped them from history and memory. We dissolved their civilization, and we slaughtered most of their species. Just ask yourselves, If they got the chance, what more would they do to us? Well, oh boy. Then we have Addendum 10056D. Instances of SCP-1000 have tried to make contact with Foundation personnel on multiple occasions. Most of these attempts at contact have data expunged, untranslated, though recently attempts show that some instances of SCP-1000 are capable of communicating in English. Then it says display ancillary anomaly reports. I'm clicking. Addendum 10104Y. Certain acquired documents contain extensive references to SCP-1000. Relevant is that the documents appear to be composed by entities associated directly with the location known as the Wanderer's Library. Not sure what that is, but I'm going to keep reading. Context or significance of document... Significance of document details not yet clarified. Addendum 10276A. Numerous anomalous objects with a known connection to SCP-1000, data expunged, prior cyclical iterations. I have no idea what that means. As one example, SCP-2273 may not have a point of origin in a parallel timeline, but instead a prior iteration. SCP-2932, SCP-2511, and other sources of living cultural insight into SCP-1000, or a variation, all present consistent inconsistencies which may be used to create a fuller picture of the nature of these quote-unquote iterations, though conclusions are uncertain. Addendum 10276Q. Special Report, Data Expunged. This unnumbered quote-unquote black box anomalous item anchored underneath the structure, not sure what this is likely the most significant anomalous object known to have been utilized. I know you're pouty. You'll be free soon. Central to understanding SCP-1000's anomalous capabilities, including capabilities not developed directly but assessed from prior data expunged, modern-day relevance to the Foundation and to society at large in a scenario of general containment failure. And then finally, log 1000 AD065X1. The following is a rough translation of recent SCP-1000 attempt at communication with Foundation personnel on redacted date. It says, see attached documentation. Okay, they say, we forgive you. Given choice for now, not forever, let us back in. And then the end, that's the end of it. So yeah, that's a lot. What about that is supposed to, oh my gosh, yeah, it's a chaos. But here we go, you're free from jail. Be free. Speak. That was SCP-1000. And that was our last story of the night. We're gonna move to triggers and then we'll wrap up. But that was a lot. That was fun. Okay. I'm gonna push those away and scoot you over. Yes. You say goodnight. We've got a few redeems to go, so we'll probably be here a minute. Ooh, hydrate and posture check. I completely missed those. I'm hydrate. I'm checking my posture now, finally. Okay. Yeah, but I gotta get ready for work. Okay. Go get ready for work then. We'll see you another time. Have a good day at work. Take care. Have a good time. Away you go with your little wrench. Okay. Wait, is that a wrench? Looks like there's just a wrench floating, or is that on your back? I can't tell. Okay. Anyway. Here we goes. We've got card dealing and dice, scissor snips, and singing frog, and then sticks wrestle. That is all the emotes I'll be taking for now. We need no more. How do I turn off the slow mode? There you go. I didn't realize I had to do that one too. There we go. Hello. Oh, good night. Goodbye, El Chiquitas. We'll see you another time, hopefully tomorrow or another day. But here we go. Okay. Bye-bye. We have card dealing. That's what we'll do right now. Stop threatening the frogs. Jeez. Here I was saying a nice good night, and then you do that. Ah. Oh, wait. There we go. So that is... Okay. Here we go. Come on back, cards. Move the mic again. Might be loud here. Here we go. No, it's good. Oh. Ah. Good night, good night. Take care, everybody. We'll see you another time. Okay, so we have an ad that has to start. I run out of skips or else I would use them to get through. I'm gonna do a 30-second real quick ad before we move on to the rest of our redeems. But that was our card dealing and we'll do dice next. So real quick ad. Sorry, I have to. And then dice. Alright. I hate that I have to do the ads, but I haven't figured out the ad stuff. I need to change it up maybe. We'll see. Okay, here's our dice. Well, that was a nat 1. Oop. Well, there was our dice. I rolled an at 1, a couple of 18s, a 17, and a 2. But alright, now we'll do scissor snips. And then we'll do singing frog and then sticks. We've got the S alliteration now. Yes. Ooh. Here we go. There we go with scissor snips. What are you testing, nuriakea? Testing that we're not emote mode anymore? We have been freed. You have been freed. Singing frog. We got singing frog now. And then we'll do sticks rustle before we wrap up the stream. So just a little while longer with the stream. So I hope that everybody's getting all the CPs, cuddling up for bed. There was our singing frog, little buddy. Finally, we will do sticks rustle and wrap up, not stucks, what? Sticks rustle, and then we'll wrap up for the night. Here we go. If anybody has rating suggestions, I might take those. There might be somebody on that I'm ready to go to anyway, but if I don't have somebody in mind, I might take suggestions. Here we go. Sticks rustle. There was our sticks, Russell. Oh, I see that nuriakea hit lurk for the last little bit. Nice, nice, nice. And El Chiquita's finally got love to work. There you go. It's not a great number, but you figured it out. Good for you. Alright, everybody. Thanks for being here. Wobbly little mic. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be back here tomorrow. What is lurk? Lurk is meaning that you're just hanging around. You're maybe not chatting. You're hiding. You're gonna chill out and not really participate. But it's all good. It's a nice one to do. To say, hey, I'm here, but I'm not chatting much. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, El Chiquitas. Have a good night. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit our ending. And let's find somebody to raid out to. Let's do this. Do. Let's see. I see Ghosty's up. I think we'll go and hang out with Ghosty. Yeah. Alright. So here we go. Here's how this will go. Copy these messages if you want to have a matching message. We have raid 1. That's what that one is. I'll copy that one myself now. And then we have raid 2 if you don't have the emotes, so that you can still see the Cozy Frog raid. But thanks so much, everybody, for watching. We're going to have a nice little raid over. Ghosty's playing some games. She's playing a shooter game, it looks like. And we'll pop in and be Cozy Frog right over there. Thanks again, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow or whatever time I get to see you again. Have a nice night. Let's go. Let's go.